Have a think about it. Talking break.
Hey, ladies and gents. It's Monday night, so we're doing Strange Aeons. Let's just get started where we last left off. The party, after some research, decided to go after the skull of Ghoul royalty. They're next on their list of gifts for the mad poet. The incantation added onto the dream ritual transported them to the to just outside a vast underground necropolis, once populated by ghouls, but now overrun by gugs. You appeared amongst an army camp of ghouls. As well as this, there were as well as normal ghouls, there were Leng ghouls. Dog, canine-like, more advanced, faster and stronger ghouls commanding them. You befriended the head of the attachment of ghouls, a Leng ghoul by the name of Wilkins, who agreed that a skull of ghoul royalty could be provided to you guys if you were to assist the ghouls in the retaking of their underground city. He assigned you guys to retake a important choke point in the city, known as the Plaza of Bones. You headed there. You fought a gug amongst the knee-high plaza, the knee-high sort of piles of bones within the plaza, and beat it before Wilkins and some of his other ghouls returned after having overthrown the gugs in the other parts of the city. And in exchange for your services, he provided you with the skull of one of their princes that was interred in a nearby mausoleum. Then headed back to the real world, and after a day of consolidating yourselves on the boat, decided to pay the lost caravanserai a visit, a place in the Dreamlands where you first met the Yellow King, the man who directed you to this quest of gathering these items for the mad poet. However, unlike the last few times you visited the lost caravanserai, you found that it wasn't a hot desert day. It was, in fact, nighttime. You awaken among the sandy plains, and in the distance, illuminated by the very large and close Dreamland's moon, the lost caravanserai, and to your surprise, the caravanserai itself lit up by the presence of burning lanterns. What are you going to do?
What do you suppose this means?
I think it means that it's nighttime.
Well,
The time does pass over here.
The gathering is what was the anyway.
it might be worth exploring this. There are others that are in the street world. I am most interested to see who else is interested in this world. Well, this realm or dimension, if we are really getting into a plane of existence to be exact, but definitely interested, to say the least. Should definitely keep our guards up, though.
Can you guys say anything?
Yep.
Yeah? Can you not?
No.
Do not
See the desert.
Oh, hold up. reloading my page because I happen to be the
I might
only
do
one in
that.
there. Yes, that's it. Yes, I'm here. Hello. I see his desert.
Oh,
I
there we
think
go.
worst,
Much
worst, the worst comes to worst, we can always leave. We always have that option.
Well, I think we may as well go see what's what.
At least worth the risk if we are to rid myself and Balthus of this sickness that we have,
Yes.
be it of the mind. And if not, maybe it's information that we can gather. Yes.
I'm gonna start walking towards the caravanserai.
All right.
Is the caravanserai in the same direction as it was before?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just nighttime.
Cool.
Is it like completely dark apart from the lanterns and stuff like that?
It is dimly illuminated by the moon.
Okay. That's all right. I'm Gideon's going to flick down his goggles of elven kind, just so we can get a bit more vision.
How's that?
Good. Yes. Yes. It's good.
All right. So as you approach the gates of the caravanserai, and you see up ahead the gatehouse where you found the rusty scimitar, a lantern flickering inside the threshold. Can I get perception checks, please?
May.
Yes.
Yes. -3.
I'm still fatigued at the moment.
Looking at an 11.
17.
Yeah, I didn't pass it, and I don't think you passed it either. Oh wait, no, but I have my potion that I would have taken.
Overhead, Afa, you hear the telltale flapping of large leathery wings. Something flies overhead and settles in the courtyard.
Is it?
Did you guys see that?
No.
I can barely
Oh.
see in this light.
I think there's a creature ahead of us. It was in front of us that it settled down, wasn't it, Josh? Like,
Yeah,
down here?
in the courtyard, so like, yeah, all the way down. Yeah.
Proceed with caution, I guess.
If it is
Shields.
in fact owned by someone here, we don't want to get involved with it if it sees us as a threat. By the way, and he's going to start handing out the bottles that he usually does. So he hands you, Balthus, the potion of reduced person. I'll take the countless eyes this
How
time.
long
but-
does that last?
It will last you 1 minute per my level. So that will last for 8 minutes. That will last for. I give you haste,
No.
and then
I'm not gonna drink.
countless eyes lasts for 8 hours. So I'm going to put that on now.
I would like to do a sneaky boy up to the area where we found the sword before, because the door seems to be open.
Alright, roll a stealth check.
Yeah, I would like to
14.
start stealthily creeping up as well.
I'll
That's
follow.
cool. Not much further than, like, say, where Heimlich's going.
Yep.
But I'll also roll stealth for you.
Hey, 23.
24.
Wow. Had one up me.
Show off.
There's I can give it a go.
Alright, so, Heimlich, as you stealth your way up to the door and peek around the corner, and Afa, as you follow just behind him, you peek around the door, Heimlich, and you spot at the far end of the room, sitting on one of the destroyed wooden chairs in the corner with his head laying back, a denizen of Lang, one of the the people you've encountered throughout the Dreamlands. Asleep, with his head back, snoring underneath his face mask. You notice at his feet 2 of the most hideous dogs you've ever seen, assuming they are dogs. One of them asleep, the other one looks up at you with this grotesque, human-like face and begins to growl.
Oh.
I obviously zip back around the corner, kind of like compressing myself against the wall, and I inform everyone else. There's something in there.
What does it look like?
Can you close the door?
I look at the door, and I'm gonna try and quickly like reach across, but silently like close it at the end.
You hear on the inside the growling already. You hear the Denizen of Lang along on the chair stirring. What? What is it, you mutt?
I move up back around the corner here, so I'm gonna move back to around here. I'm just gonna try and
I'm gonna follow if you're getting back away.
pressing against the wall.
Josh, the amount of time that me and Balthus spend here, do we recall seeing guests or anything like that? And how were they?
No, you didn't see anyone besides the Yellow King during the time you were here.
Right, well, I guess I'll join Ava. Hello. I'm hide around here.
Back behind the wall.
Yes. Oh, okay, yes. Oh, good. Oh, you took. Sorry.
I pull out my my rusty Vorpal blade.
You hear several sets of footsteps, the 2 canines and the Denizen of Lang emerging, sort of exiting the gate where you guys have fled, so coming in your direction. You hear the sniffing of the strange dogs amongst their growls. What is it? Someone out here? The dogs continue to move outwards. Heimlich, from where you're standing, you see them emerge from the corner.
Can I use a cantrip at the moment?
Yeah?
I want to use Ghost Sound.
Hmm?
Ghost Sound allows you to create a volume of sounds that rise, recedes, approaches, or remains at a fixed place. It chooses type of sound and whatnot. And I can cast it up to like 40, 50 feet.
Okay.
I want to make the sound of like, I don't know, maybe birds over in this direction. So
You fuck.
Okay.
well, that's the opposite direction to where it is, right? Oh wait, no, that's what I read.
Well, you didn't know.
No, you didn't know. It's been. So you make
Yeah.
Tweety sounds come from the other side of the courtyard. The dogs
Yeah.
instantly heads snap to attention. It's like,
Bigfoot, you hear birds. Start looking around. What?
Someone's out here. Yes, we're out here. What you want?
Oh, actually, they're gonna make a saving throw against that.
it's they're dogs. They're stupid. Like they're gonna believe it.
It's a...
Okay.
Oh yes.
Do you want to
Yeah.
control your mutts?
Who's there?
Professor Gideon, it's lovely to meet you. And Gideon will step forwards. I
Yeah.
can't hold paused. I'll stand there.
Yeah.
So you see him let go of the leashes on the dog. He's like, rip him apart!
Fuck.
Dogs growl and run forwards.
Oops.
Roll for initiative.
Thanks, bro. It's alright, you guys. Where's my character? PC. There I am.
Balthus at it again.
Tut. Fucking tut.
Roll. It did.
Fantastic. Well, Chill is not a good name for one of those dogs.
Chill. And unsteady is good. And
Yeah.
irresponsible is
Yeah,
good as well.
yeah. I think Chill is the only one that's not.
Who are we
Honest
missing?
chill.
If
Oh,
You-
sorry.
You have not rolled initiative.
Ugh.
Well, you know what? We're doing quite well. Oh, shit.
Yes.
I was looking at the... Do you want us to move where we said we were?
Yes, go for it.
Hello, doggy.
That
Gideon had
is-
no weapon out. He just had his shield. So he's just like, fuck.
2 dogs bound forwards,
Oh, fuck you.
Bound
and they come
over.
bounding over. They start
nice
biting.
doggy. I'm so glad I got that lion shield now. It's +4 to AC.
What's your AC currently?
18.
18. The mutt lunges at you with a 19 to hit.
Ah, you
You
motherfucker.
take 7
Oh, sorry, it wasn't 18. Let me just. There we go.
7 damage,
That's not bad. Not
and he's
bad.
gonna make a combat maneuver check to attempt to trip you.
Fine.
What's your CMD?
Yeah, it's, what do you expect? It's pretty. Where do I?
Yeah, Don't worry about it. He rolled a 9 for his combat maneuver bonus. So I'm sure it's
well,
not lower than that.
no, it's 16 at the moment
Yeah.
because I'm flat-footed. Because I've yet to. Wait, would you consider me flat-footed if I stepped up? Oh no, no, I'm flat-footed.
Yeah, you're
So-
flat-footed.
16.
The other one puts its grotesque half-human head sort of into the air and makes a loud bay. I need
fuck.
everyone to make a will save.
Oh, I'm great at these.
Yeah,
Indeed.
19.
18.
5.
At least we can find out what it is.
Balthus, you are panicked. Or
Oh shit!
you're panicked for 3 rounds.
What does panic do? That'll be under conditions at the bottom. Just
So it's one of the levels of frightened. A panicked creature must drop anything it holds. Oh, it's the highest level of frightened. You must drop anything you hold and flee at top speed from the source of your fear, as well as any other dangers you encounter along a random path. It can't take any other action. You can't take any other actions. In addition, you take a -2 penalty on all saving throws, skill checks, and ability checks. If
I'm
cornered,
glad we're in a desert.
if you get cornered, you just cower.
I'm so glad most of us passed that.
Yep.
Well, hey, at least we won't take any fire damage, guys.
Balthus, it is your turn. So you will be fleeing in as far away from these mutts as you can on your turn. So I guess you go off the map, and you'll be back later. Aether.
Alright.
Oh,
I
and the sound stops as well because it was concentration.
would like to
Bird
take
stopped.
a 5-foot step. Tell my wolf to go get that bastard.
Yeah.
And he'll jump around to here, I guess. Ooh. Can he go all the way around without?
It will trigger opportunity attacks. Yeah.
So like, can you get to here without doing it?
Yeah. That. He'll have to. It'll be to there. Yeah.
Okay. And then he's gonna try and bite that one.
Okay.
So we'll go. See what happens. 16.
A 16 is a hit. Roll damage.
5 damage.
5 damage.
And you're gonna attempt to. You can't make a. Can you make a trip attack?
He.
He's got one more action.
You can make a trip attack.
That's true. Where's the trip?
Yeah, it just has. It's harder because it's a quadruped. But yes, roll a CMB check.
Don't worry about it.
No?
It's a 7.
Oh, it's a 7. Okay.
And then I will quaff a haste potion. And assume the aspect of the falcon.
Alright. Gideon,
That'll
it's
be
your
my
turn.
turn.
Gideon will draw his blade and attack the creature in front of him. He's also going to study it. He's going to study the creature, pull out his blade, and then make an attack. And I think that's all he can do in this round. Let's do it. Natural 20.
Ooh!
That's a
Roll to
36.
confirm.
I will. I'll roll the one underneath it. A 21.
That's a critical hit.
Baby! Alright, so that is... crit. Let's do it. That is a 15.
15 damage. Alright, you take a mighty swing with your sunblade and cleave into the side of the dog. There's a giant spray of blood and it lets out a painful yell.
Yes, take that. Yes.
The denizen of Lang runs forward. Hey! Don't hurt me, dog!
Your dog's hurting me. Get out of it.
Lunges at you and attempts to sink his teeth
The fuck?
into your arm. So like pulls his face mask down and lunges at you with this maw of teeth.
Stop
Oops,
that.
That's the wrong
Don't.
thing.
Get off me. Silly person. You.
A 25 to hit.
Yes, that is yes.
You take 7 damage, and I need a fortitude save.
Well, that one I'm a little bit better at.
Oh no.
That's a +6 instead of a +4. A 9.
9. You suffer 2 dexterity drain
Ah, fuck off.
as his otherworldly teeth and tongue sort of wash over the wound as he bites into you and saps some of your quickness, I guess.
It's very drained. You said drained.
Drain, yeah. Heimlich, it's your turn.
I rush over and I fucking yeet some bombs.
Boy.
I believe it. 2 bombs.
And that was 2, was it? That was 2.
2, yeah.
Fantastic. Well, my AC is more than that was. That's fun. That's good.
Fuck. Well, now my bombs have. There we are. Cool. Yo. A 12 and a 10.
12 and a 10.
I was aiming at this boy.
The top guy?
Yep, top guy.
Alright. Both have missed, so I will roll for scatter. Alright, so the first one lands a space above this one. Second one lands a space above this one, so he takes splash damage from both bombs.
Yep. So that's 10 damage total.
10 damage. Sort of, you've been unseen up until this point as these 2 bombs explode next to him. He's like, what the blood of later? Where in the dreamland did that come from? Alright, the one that you swung your blade at, Gideon, lunges at you in retaliation. Ooh, a 15. You sidestep it, knock it away with your shield.
Aha! Got used to this idea of fighting.
The other one gets among the pack mentality and lunges at you as well.
Face my shield. Please.
Also missing. Just crouching behind a shield. Just tung tung. Carrying them both off. Balthus continues to run off into the desert, into the night. Aether, it's your turn.
Alright. We're gonna go with 4 shots, starting at this one, working my way along. And my wolf is going to try and attack this top guy.
As in, you're making an attack at each one, or you're...
Well, I'll make 4 attacks and then see what happens, I guess.
Okay.
So you want to make attacks at that
So
first
we've got
one,
a
hit, nice, and
29 to hit.
Yeah, all hits.
Okay. None of them are crits. So I'll roll all the damages. 10, 8, 9, and 6. So what is that? 33 total.
33. You sink 4 arrows into the closest dog, just like rolls over onto the ground, just like kicking its back legs, and is defeated.
And dog's gonna make an attack against the top dude.
Okay.
22 to hit.
That is a hit.
So it's 6 damage, and he's gonna make a combat maneuver trip.
Yep.
7 again. I'm gonna go on a
7.
head and assume that's not gonna work.
Yeah, he sort of kicks his leg at it, and it doesn't manage to pull him down. Gideon, it's your turn.
Gideon's going to take a 5-foot step this way, and then he's going to make an attack with the creature. Alright, let's try this again. $23 to hit.
That's a hit.
Hey! Alright, I'm also going to add a d6 onto this, taking away 2 of my inspiration dice. So, that's a 5 plus a d6. So, 11 damage.
11 damage. You step to the side, bring the sunblade down with precision, and decapitate the second dog. Spurt of blood as it falls over onto the sand.
He will then use his... But a 5-foot step's free action, right? So I can make a move action and I will come round. So
The 5-foot step isn't a free action. That was your movement.
Oh, is it? I
Yeah.
thought it was a free action.
No.
Okay, my
You get it as a free action if you're making a full round attack. In which case you wouldn't get a movement anyway.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Alright,
And
sorted.
the Denizen of Lane gets very angry. He's, I'm gonna make you pay for what you did to me, dogs!
You sucking on us, so technically, like, this is all your fault.
What's your wolf's AC?
18.
18. Alright, your wolf is slashed by his claws twice and takes 7 damage.
Alright. Oh, that's the wrong way.
Then sinks his teeth into it and inflicts another 8 damage. I need your wolf to make a fortitude save.
Fortitude, that it can do. 19.
19. That's a pass.
Bro.
It just takes 1 dexterity drain.
So it was 8 damage and 1 drain, did you say?
Yeah. I'm licked. It's your turn.
I eat 3 bombs at this boy. 12, a 20, and then a nat.
Yeah, those gnats. I'm actually a little bit disappointed that I don't get the train.
Okay.
Is it 20 hit?
Roll to confirm the... Yeah, actually... it do-
21 to confirm.
it doesn't hit. Roll to confirm your crit, though.
21.
21. That just confirms it. That's exactly what you needed. So roll for damage on that one.
Okay, so that was...
There should be an option on the right hand side to click crit and then just roll the dice. Yeah.
40.
Oh, fuck me. Alright. 40.
Well, one of them had to hit.
Oh my god.
And two obviously missed, so do the splash damage for those ones too, I guess.
Jesus, 40.
Yeah, so 40... So 50 total.
Yep. Gets.
All right, yeah, you throw a massive cluster bomb that explodes underneath him. He just like howls in pain and starts screaming. Balthus, meanwhile, still running across the desert into the night. You guys could just hear his screaming growing like further and further distant. Aether, it's your turn.
Eventually.
I'm gonna make a full round attack against this fellow, and the wolf's gonna make a bite first. 21 to hit.
That is a hit.
5 damage, and gonna make a combat maneuver bonus. Gonna roll a 7 again here. No, 13. Still not gonna work
13.
though, probably. And then we're gonna make 4 attacks against him. 27, 21, 36, and 17 won't hit, right? 17.
27 hits. 21 hits.
Oh,
yeah.
Natural 20.
37 sounds
Oh, that's a
like
nat
good.
20. Roll to confirm that. Yeah, the 17
Holy
misses.
shit.
Roll to confirm the nat 20.
Alright, I'll roll that. Oh, 19.
19.
Oh, no, wait. Plus 2 to confirm, so 21. Because I have
When anyone's in 5 feet of the creature,
Okay.
that thing, don't you?
no, I just have with longbow. I have plus 2 to confirmations with longbows, rapiers, long swords, and short bows.
That
Alright.
should be added in, I think. In the total amount.
No, it's not.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, just it only added 16. Yeah, so that's it. That is a confirmed crit then. So 2 hits and a crit.
Fuck me.
Beautiful. Alright, we'll roll. Make that one a crit, and we'll roll that. 9, 5, and 16 damage.
That's it. You unleash 3 arrows into the Denizen of Lang. 1, 2, 3. This last one like embeds in his throat. He's like, he collapses into the sand and makes a bloody red patch begins to expand underneath him.
That's what you get for attacking my wolf.
Should someone go get Balthus?
Oh, right.
Balthus! Wait,
I'll
wait,
start
wait,
sprinting
wait,
after him.
shut
I have long strider, so.
Okay, I'll see you in a sec. You know, we'll just shuffle over to Heimlich. Those bombs were pretty good. That second one. What was the chemical formula of that last one you threw?
I can show you when we get back. It is quite interesting, this compound.
Yes. What was it?
As I'm talking, I want to like walk over and start like seeing what's on this Denizen's body. If there's anything that would indicate why he's here.
Meanwhile, Aether, it doesn't take you long to catch up to Balthus because 6 seconds later he comes to his senses and starts walking back towards the caravanserai.
I'm just walking
Oh.
back, like, really
You're alright?
slumped. That was some scary shit back there.
Oh, it's just some like
they dealt with?
human-faced dogs and like a crazy guy. It wasn't that bad.
Yeah, but
We
the
still got that
howl,
like dragon
howl
thing
got me.
that landed in. What was that? Sorry.
the howl was just horrifying.
It was chilling. Chilling is the word I think I would use.
Well,
Come along then.
yeah. Thanks for getting me.
Oh, you look like you got yourself eventually.
Just.
You don't find anything enlightening on the Denizen of Lang's body.
Can Gideon do a check on the bodies of the creatures that we killed, the doggos?
Hmm?
Like a knowledge check of some sort.
Alright,
Yeah, I'd like to do a
knowledge
check or something as well.
knowledge planes.
Hmm.
Ooh, alright.
Right, I've got this, don't worry. 29.
29. So you know these you've read about these in Laus's books. He's described them in his dealings with the denizens of Lang. They are called Yeth Hounds, evil outsiders that delight in hunting intelligent prey.
Oh shit. Well. Yes, well.
Yes.
Yes. They will attack intelligent creatures. Hence why they came for me more than anyone else. I can understand
Yeah,
that.
I mean, they didn't follow me at all, so.
No, you went a complete different direction. I think they needed. See, me and Heimlich here were a scrumptious meal for them. But yes.
You do know they
Distracted.
they have an excellent sense of smell. They can see in the dark, and they have a vulnerability to silver.
Ooh. Well, if anyone's got any silver on them, use it as a weapon.
Nope.
Yeah, I didn't think so either. I don't have anything, I don't believe.
Are you guys still ready for a fight? Do you remember?
Well, I'm fine. I'm more
There
than
still is
happy.
that thing that
Yeah.
landed in the courtyard in front of us. Remember?
Well,
True.
maybe it'd be better if we can get a shot of it, like an idea of what it is before we attack it.
Probably a good idea.
Oh wait, I see something to the south there.
Which one of you got a drain?
Yeah, I did. I'm drained in dexterity.
You
Well,
look a
I
bit,
mean, I'm feeling a little bit slower than usual.
You do look a bit slow. Here, take this. I give you a lesser restoration.
Ah, this is fantastic. I quaff it. Cures 1d4 of temporary ability damage. Let's do
It's damage, not it's drain. No, it's not
Oh, no,
damage.
it.
okay.
It's drained, so
Yeah,
it's
sorry.
I mean, I'll drink it anyway, but
Well, okay,
it
fine.
won't be any use. No, it's fine. You can keep it. It's all right. But thank you for the thought, at least. Well, actually, Balthus, did you drink anything for your fatigue this morning?
I did not.
Well, he possibly. Look, we're both suffering from the same sickness. I know what he's going through. Luckily, I can create a potion of the exact kind that can cure me of that condition. So, if you're looking for use of that potion, Balthus can take it, and it means you'll be a little bit less drowsy and such.
I would definitely not be opposed to that.
Are you okay if I pass that over, Heimlich?
This is fine,
Do
of
anything
course.
about it? Oh, okay, yes. Here you go.
Perhaps
Hands
this
over.
time he will fight into combat.
Stay his ground.
Well,
yes.
let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Does anyone have any earbuds, perhaps? You know, noise cancelling headphones or anything like that? Might be worth it. No? Okay, well, let's. I've got handkerchiefs used, but we can put them in your ears if you like. Nope,
Hopefully that
okay,
will
we'll
not
carry
be
on.
necessary.
Right. All right. Well, how I can see pretty far with these goggles on, right, Josh? With these elven kind.
Yeah, they just give you dark vision.
I can spot one just there. Is this one to the south? Is it asleep, or am I not meant to see it, or is it in the courtyard? I can see this one down here. Josh, or am I? Oh, thank you very much.
Oh, just ignore that. That was a test token I had in there before.
Okay, don't worry, guys. False alarm. All right, let's head forward. Ooh, everything's got a yellow glow to it. It's kind of beautiful.
I want to be stealthy. What's in this guy's shop? I want to step in here. For a sec.
It's in the same state it was when you guys first visited. It's just destroyed.
That's where we found the sword, right?
Yeah, half destroyed room with a storage closet at the back. The difference is a little lantern flickering on the floor now.
The closet had to have anything in it.
No.
All right.
Gideon's gonna head south, and when he gets about here, he can't see it, the creature at all that was mentioned, the winged creature.
Roll perception checks.
I shall. -3. Fuck yeah, let's do this, boys.
32.
Two. Single 2. I don't know what we're talking about. I can't see any
19.
winged creature. Preposterous, if I'm in my point of view. I like the idea that Gideon.
Balthus.
Yeah, how did?
Wow. Wow. His ears are still ringing
you
from
get,
the
Gideon?
baying of the hound.
What do you get?
-3 for his perception check. What is that?
Because you rolled a 2 and you're currently at -3.
Roll a 2 and you're at -5 modifier. Oh my. What is your wisdom score currently on?
It says 10, but that can't be right.
Well, how much? Yeah, because I've got my
It's
drain
minus
on.
3, so it must be like 4.
Yeah,
Yeah.
mine's 5 and I've got -3 at the moment.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, it sucks having the strain. I'll say that much.
Afa and Heimlich. Now, standing where you are at the sort of threshold to the courtyard, you can hear in front of you from either side of the courtyard, there's rows of stalls that once would have housed whatever desert animals were transporting the caravanserai guests as they stayed over for the night. You can hear a strangely familiar sort of leather flapping and fidgeting coming from somewhere in the darkness among the stalls. Multiple creatures.
Does
Yes.
does that sound like something we fought back at the asylum?
I mean,
Yes.
I can't hear anything, if I'm honest.
Can I
Maybe-
see if I can like stealthily progress forwards to try and get a peek into one of like the stalls on either side?
Before we move ahead, Wafer,
Yes.
we are here to do one thing in particular, and that is the shopkeeper. To at least try and relieve him of existence to see if that affects me and Balthus. I don't know if he naturally dies, but relieve him of existence on this plane, and then if that relieves us of the sickness that me and Balthus have, and then possibly move on from there.
Well, it seems as though shopkeeper can't actually leave that room. If that was the case, then perhaps these things on the outside would be more punishing, not to encounter now.
I think we should go now. Yes. And
I
then
just don't want to
do-
us get
do it
involved in
later.
another combat and then have to fight it, and then one of you guys gets touched by this creature. But luckily, I mean, you're ranged, both ranged people. See if we can lead him to the doorway. Maybe we can just throw bombs at him and you can go and just pull funny faces at him or something.
At any rate, I'm still gonna check this out. Sorry.
If you must.
I roll a stealth check then, Afa.
18.
18.
Shield.
Alright, Afa. Creep forward to where you're creeping forward to.
And then maybe a bit further. There we go.
Alright, so as you creep into the center of the courtyard, and you all of a sudden, on either side of you, with your dark vision, you rest your eyes upon the creatures inhabiting the stalls. And you remember
Shite.
where you've seen them from. The strange, leathery humanoids that once attempted to grab Balthus and fly away with him in the asylum courtyard.
Oh.
As you attempt to back off, Aether, you accidentally rustle a patch of gravel on the ground. One of the faceless, gaunt creatures. You catch its attention. Its head snaps towards you in just silent recognition. There's a leathery flapping as it emerges from the stalls, alerting all its brethren, and they begin to cascade forward out of the stall, and a swarm of leathery humanoids taking to the skies in front of you. A cacophony of wings.
Run into the room. Run into the room.
Everybody roll for
What have you done?
roll for initiative.
12 this time, a little bit better. Deluded, frightened, given, narrow-minded, and resentful. Narrow-minded.
Do it. I didn't do it. Did do it.
Did not.
Oh,
Geishas might be one of the first ones to go. Get the fuck back.
Yeah, run into the room. Everybody, run into the room.
Leave.
I have something that will help once we're in the room.
I am here to read, not to leave.
Aether, you have initiative?
all right. Well, yeah. Fuck. Shite. Yeah, run. Fucking. Yeah, and I'm going to 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, run back into this room. Actually,
But
game is paused, Josh.
Oh, sorry, my bad. Here you go.
3. Actually, well, first I'm gonna unleash one arrow.
Okay.
Over this one. Well, the one that spotted me.
Yep.
And then I'm gonna run. Roll 1. 17.
A 17 just misses. Oh, wait, it's flat-footed, so it hits.
Oh, 5 damage.
5 damage.
And then
Right.
I'll go.
You hear a strange, high-pitched, like painful, but almost giggly sound as your arrow finds purchase. You flee backwards.
To here, and then my wolf can get to. Maybe actually no, it's gonna go to here instead.
Thank you so much for the resubs, guys. Gablargle and Tokfiend. Thank you for the 10 and 11 months, my friends. And thank you, Karma Kaba. Yeah, Karma Kaba for the follow. Welcome.
Team Aether.
You get some combat music, mate?
Oh, can you not hear
there
it?
is some. I can hear it.
Oh,
I can hear the frequent drumming.
A little louder then. How's that?
perfect.
Very much in the room.
Balthus, your turn.
Perfect. I get into this room and I get around the corner, and then I want to ready a spell once these two guys get in.
Alright, what
and
spell?
That spell is Hold Portal.
Portal, alright.
Yeah.
What?
Magically holds shut a door, gate, window, or shutter of wood, metal, or stone. It
Hurrah.
affects it as if it was securely closed and normally locked.
Oh, I should point out that door is only half a door.
Oh,
This room is destroyed.
Well, how big are these creatures? Can they fit through half a space?
Yeah,
Or just stab them through the gap?
human slayers with giant wings.
well,
Yeah, sorry, I would have reminded you, but yeah, the first time you visited, yeah, I remarked that yeah, it is like the door's being like shattered and there's only half of it like hanging off the hinges.
I mean, I can still treat it as if it was locked normally.
Sure, there'll be a
Could
giant
make it,
gap.
like-
There'll be a giant gap though that they can get through.
I would still
one.
Yeah, that's a bottleneck for them to have to go through.
The other two doors are fine.
Further along or the other side. Yeah, but we haven't been in there yet, and I don't know if there's any in there.
Alright.
Made that mistake once today already.
Yes.
Yep, so that's what I'm doing. Preparing that
Okay.
spell.
Yuck.
Where's the speed on boy?
0. They can't move at all. No. No.
Alright.
No. No. Shit.
Two of them emerge and sort of descend upon you two. Gideon, it's your turn.
First of all, I'm going to do a knowledge check on these creatures if I can.
Knowledge. Ooh,
Plains.
knowledge planes. Yeah.
27.
27. So again, you recognize these from another sketch within Count Laus's dream journals. They're known as night gaunts, and they haunt
Night
the
gaunts.
deepest and darkest chasms of dreams. They lurk in the shadows that loom at the edges of sane slumber, but are ready at any moment to snatch a blithe dreamer away, carrying them off into the realms of endless nightmare, and tickling them terribly along the way.
Tickling.
Tickling. Balthus, you distinctly recall being tickled by the one that picked you up in the asylum as he tried to fly away with you.
Truly horrifying.
Can you give me any weaknesses or anything like that?
No, but you do know they are immune to cold. As they have no eyes, they cannot be gazed. They have no mouths, so they can't inhale poison. And they also can't smell, like scent-based attacks won't work either.
Right. Well. Right. Well, I'm going to study this creature, and then I'm going to try and hit it with my sunblade. That's all I can do. Can I attack? Yeah, because studying that's a free. Ooh, do I need my do a full round action? I can't do anything but attack, right?
Correct.
All right, cool. So I can only make one attack.
Step,
'cause-
right?
Hmm.
You can do a 5-foot step as well, right?
I can, but. It's alright. It's a 32 to hit,
That's a hit.
and that's 12 damage plus a d6. Oh, that's it. Max damage. Fuck yeah. That is a total of 18 damage. on the
18
creature with my-
damage. You swing your sunblade across it, inflicting a grievous wound. Some like thick, viscous black blood spews out of its wound.
I will then take a 5-foot step back. What's the plan? I'll take it over that way.
In here, bottleneck,
Right. Yes.
bottleneck them, and then I'll shut the door and lock it magically.
Gideon just like raises it, makes this attack, and then walks back with like his shield in front of him, just like trying to like slowly walk backwards. There's a few of these fucks.
I'm like, it's your turn.
Sweet. I will take my 5-foot step backwards and then do a full round attack. At this boy. 3 bombs, baby.
The ultimate splash.
A 20, a 14, and an 8.
20, 14, and 8. The 20 is a hit. The other 2 miss.
20 damage. And
damage.
then the other 2 obviously have to splash somewhere.
Hopefully there. That'd be nice.
They both sort of hit the wall, I guess. It's supposed to land there, and so I guess it hits the wall like in front of you and explodes and splashes onto the first one. Meanwhile, the other 2 will take splash damage from the one that hit its target.
How much is splash?
Oh, actually, it's 10-foot explosion, isn't it?
It is 10-foot explosion.
So we'll
fuck.
all 3 of them will hit this guy as well. That's 15.
Big.
Yeah, there's a big explosion in the threshold, the courtyard entrance, and they're just sort of all bottlenecked in with these roiling flames that wash over them all. There's this sort of smell of disgusting burning flesh as their leathery wings begin to burn up and like get singed away. And you saw like their limbs thrashing around as they try and grasp at you through the fire.
I really need that formula.
This one here would have also taken extra splash damage from the ones that exploded in front of me, right?
He did.
Yep.
Ooh, and this one here would have taken splash because it's 10 foot.
Yeah, they
right?
just arrived. He came after the explosion.
Ah, right, gotcha.
Aoife, it's your turn.
5-foot step. Peeking around the corner. Unleash against this dude here. So I no longer have haste, so I can only take 3 shots. But I'll roll all of those. 19, 21, and 15. So
First
15
2
doesn't-
hit.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna don't worry about damage because it will be enough to kill him. Actually, roll damage because you can redirect your second attack if you like.
5 and 11.
Yep. So the
cool.
first one, catches him center mass and it falls back onto the ground and curls up.
I don't think actually I can see any of the other ones, so I'd have to take another step, which I can't do because I did a full round action.
True. Okay. So you just hold your second arrow.
Wolf comes out and runs past.
All right.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah.
Balthus, it's your turn.
I will also do the 5-step, 5 feet. Oh, actually, I can't really see, so I'm just gonna walk out. And then I will do just a magic missile at the closest one.
All right, roll.
Sending 4 bolts.
Roll damage.
I just rolled them all at once.
Yeah, cool. 17 is you fling 4 magic missiles that streak down the hallway and collide with a doo 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 doo. It sort of shrieks and flails around and then looks at you with a menacing, murderous, faceless look.
It remembers.
I use the rest of my movement to go back inside.
There is no rest of the movement in Pathfinder.
Oh.
You make your movement and you there.
Well, I'm there.
Yuck.
And it takes this guy, flies over Heimlich and Gideon.
Attacks of opportunity? Or too high?
No, it flew out of your reach. And it's going to make Balthus, there is a strange feeling of deja vu as it makes a combat maneuver check to attempt to lift you. Oh, what's your CMD, Balthus?
I always struggle to find where this is.
It says combat maneuver defense.
It's 14.
14 flat-footed, 17
Yeah,
regular.
17/14. So
Alright, you are grappled by the thing.
Yeah.
As it wraps its gangly fingers around and arms around you. It begins flapping its wings hard, intending to take off.
God, not again.
Well, do we get an opportunity attack since it's basically on Balthus' square, or is he like reaching in from a different square?
It's reaching it from the square it's in. The tokens in. Gideon, it's your turn.
Right, Gideon is going to... How high in the sky is Balthus at the moment?
He hasn't been lifted yet.
Okay, so the creature, can I hit it? Because you'll be like 5 foot above him.
If you move forwards, yeah.
Okay, I will take a 5-foot step and then do a full round attack on this creature. Actually, no, I won't. I'll step forwards, take a 5-foot step, study the creature, then make an attack.
Alright.
Let's do it. There you are. Make that roll. 22 to hit.
That's a hit. That's a hit.
Alright, I'm gonna roll my damage. That is 6.
6 damage.
I will
You
not
walk
add any
forwards
explosion.
with a sort of Emperor Palpatine saber thrust and push the Sunblade straight through the body of this thing. And Arthas, you feel its grip slip off you as it falls to the ground. Gideon wrenches his blade back out of it.
Oh, thank Christ.
I will turn to face Aether inside. I was like, honestly, I think we could take these on. It's not too hard. And he turns around and like smacks his sword against his shield.
Hey,
Alright, come on then, let's do this.
Alright, let's go.
This one flies forward and makes a combat maneuver check to grab hold of Heimlich. 19 against your CMD, Heimlich.
Yep, pass.
Right, you are grappled. The other one is going to fly forwards and get in on it and joint grapple you. That was good. 18.
That's still a grapple.
Alright, they're both sort of grappling you. They've grabbed like one arm each, and they're beginning to like flap their wings, intending to begin lifting you. Heimlich, it's your turn.
Well, I mean, just from like how you've explained that, then I don't really think I can use my arms.
No, you can.
But,
You can. It's just.
Oh, I can.
Imagine they're grabbing you like, under the bicep.
Oh, right. Well, I mean, I'm gonna have problems with reaching around that bad boy. But
Good breakthrough.
I'm going to pull out a bomb and like throw it at the ground. Like, how much of an attack can I do here?
Yeah, just you can take your turn as normal. It's just if you should have the grapple condition on and you're at like -2 to hit and whatnot.
Yep. Okay. So that's under granted adjustments or combat statuses.
Which guy? What do you guys usually put your conditions under? On the bottom right somewhere.
Yeah, under modifiers conditions.
Yeah.
That should be
Modifiers.
grappled, or it might be combat states grappled. No, it would be under conditions. Yeah, there it is. -4 penalty to dexterity. -2 penalty on attack rolls and combat maneuver checks. Except those made to grapple or escape a grapple.
Well, if that's the case, I'm still going to yeet 3 bombs at my feet at this. Actually, no, this boy here. He's the one that first grabbed
Right.
me. Let's fucking go. Sure. 20, 20, and a 5.
Alright, the first 2 hit. Let's roll damage for those 2.
17 and 15.
Good, into 15. Alright, he burns up as you start struggling as they begin like flapping and lifting you up, so you use desperation, eat 3 bombs at it. It instantly explodes under the pressure of these bombs exploding in such a confined space. 2, 3, 4, 5. The other one takes splash damage from all 3 of them, yeah. Washing over it. Also burning up.
Oh.
GG, easy.
Alright, the last remaining one flies in and just makes an attack with both of its claws.
Oh.
25 to hit.
That's a hit.
And the 23 to hit. You take 10 damage, followed by 8 damage.
Oof.
And, I didn't even realize they get a free grab attack when they do that. Oh. I should have just done that. Oh, and that 20 on its grab for a 33. You are grappled. Aphid, it's your turn.
Can I do like a 5-foot diagonal step out the door past Balthus?
Yeah, that's fine.
And then yeet some arrows at him.
Yeet.
Get off him! Get off him! 26, 17, and a natural 1 for 11.
26 hits. Roll the damage on that. The 17 misses. And I'm gonna roll a D4 here to see if you strike one of the 2 people between you and the target. Luckily, the arrow goes wide enough. It just almost clips Balthus's ear, and then misses Heimlich as well and goes past. 7 damage from the arrow.
Yeah.
Balthus, it's your turn.
Sorry about that.
Oh, Jesus, that was close. I'll send up another magic missile at the thing. 4 bolts going towards it.
Uh, 15 damage as your 4 magic missiles just streak around, make perfect arcs around Heimlich and collide into the thing's sides as it's flapping up, trying to carry Heimlich into the air. Gideon, it's your turn.
Right, I guess. How high up is the creature again, sorry?
It's at ground level at the moment.
Right, well, I will take a 5-foot step forwards, study him again, and make an attack. Point doing anything else. I think put this creature down and then get home with it. Yeah, we're looking at a 20.
That's a hit.
Oh, that's we'll roll some damage. We'll take 5. Nothing more, nothing less.
Damage. I'm like, it's your turn.
I rolled a 4 on that.
I'm going to use my vorpal blade, so I'm gonna like pull it out and just slash. I'm gonna definitely cut this boy's head off.
Okay.
That's a scimitar, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a scimitar.
Does anybody happen to have? I have to add this to my combat gear.
Oh, you haven't added the blade.
Scimitar.
It's a magic weapon though, so isn't it?
It's just a vorpal blade, so I think it's just a regular scimitar, isn't that? Is that
Oh
right?
no, it's a magic weapon.
Magic weapon. So if you go to weapons and then go scroll down, there'll be specific magic weapons.
Just roll something in Foundry for now, because it's probably going to take you a while to add that.
I'll find it while you do that.
Wait, not that one. Well, it's not gonna do shit anyway.
That is a miss. Alright, the thing flaps its wings hard and begins to fly straight upwards. Gideon, you can take an attack of opportunity.
No, I'm going to take advantage of that. Attack. The Sunblade. This time I roll that to make sure. Oh, it's a 27 to hit.
That is a hit. Roll damage.
So he's going to roll damage. That is a 10. And I'm going to add a d6 to that. Just so old mate does not get out the way. And I roll one more damage.
Alright.
Was that enough?
11. That was one more than you needed. You just managed to cut it down just before it flew up 80 feet with Heimlich.
Come on, get down.
A precision cut taking off one of its wings, and it just spirals back to the ground, just dropping Heimlich.
I plunged my blade into it on the ground. Yeah. Now it's. Now, should we get on with it?
You scan the area. There doesn't seem to be any more nearby.
Lifts his.
Oh, sorry, you.
I was gonna say, lifts his sword out. The creature still dripping blood, and just kind of points at the door over here, and just goes, "Oh, you have to this way."
And you first though. You've
Right.
already got the curse. I don't really feel like getting it. You know.
No, that's fine. That's fine. And he just walks confidently down the hallway.
Alphas, if we're fixing you up too.
Yeah, okay.
Where are you, bastard? He shouts through the window. I'm here to buy something.
I take
my life back and
I take that potion of reduced size.
Whoop, whoop, whoop. So you should be at like a +2 to your AC, and you're the size of a halfling.
Yeah, no, just
You're
gonna
a small
find that.
creature.
I'm gonna do a cure.
I'm afraid you are too late, sir. It has been many years, and whatever your purchase was, I recognize your voice. Your purchase warranty has expired.
That's fine. I'm here for your life then. On guard. He just steps through the walkway, brandishing his sword and shield.
I'll have your dreams been lately, my friend.
Yeah, fuck you. Come here and step into my blade.
Step into my store.
I'm already in your store. Come here and let me slay you, you fiend. Your
Come over,
prices aren't
far
the
end of
only
the
thing that are going to
store.
be slashed today. Where
Big
is he? Can I
special.
see him in this room?
Big
Just gonna
special
walk
at
up
this
to
end
him.
of the store.
All right, fuck you. I'm coming. Fuck you. As soon as he sees him, he starts studying him. He's just like, "I want to sleep."
Oh, he emerges from the
There.
bookshelf. He emerges from the shelf at the far end.
Right,
far end
come
of the
here, you
shelf.
fuck. He studies him.
Oh, roll for initiative.
I believe that is a surprise attack, Josh.
Come here, you fuck. Is it? I always roll on that. Okay.
Shit. Even though he's mine, stop! Arrows fly past him. Fuck you!
Oh my lord. Aoife, you have initiative.
Alright.
How dare you go in front of me?
Ooh, do I do it?
You fucking hit him. I don't
Yeah,
kick
okay. I'm just gonna shoot him 3 times.
All right.
I'll do.
From where you're standing, he has partial cover from the wall.
Okay. That's fine. How about what's partial cover do?
Yeah, +2 to his
That's
AC.
Yeah, sure. Let's go. 28, 23, and 16 I guess won't do it, but the other
28
two?
and the 23 are hits.
So we'll see. Yes, nice. 8 damage total.
8 damage. He's going. So it's 4 and 4, yeah.
Yeah.
All right. He's gonna take 2. And that is a magic bow. So he's gonna take 2 damage from
Magic
each
bow,
shot.
Oof.
Your arrows pass through his incorporeal form, but you do see him sort of like squirm uncomfortably.
Yes, we're ready for you now, you
And
shit.
the wolf is gonna go try and bite and grab him as well.
Where's here's the photo of him. There we go.
Ah, yes, I remember him now. I want to kill him more.
Sorry, what was the last bit there, Ava?
The wolf isn't incorporeal, is it? Don't worry.
No.
No. Alright, wolf is gonna run out of the room now that the guy's been discovered. The game is paused.
Oh, sorry. There we go. Alright. Alright, he lunges at you. Gideon, this time you will not leave the store alive!
Fine, so long as you don't either. Gideon's taken out in the past. Couple of weeks
hey.
out on him.
In, 32 to hit.
Yes, no, that does hit. Yes, okay, yes, no, I accept that.
Alright, as his hands pass through you, you take 27 negative energy damage.
Right.
That familiar feeling of his cold, nightmarish hands passing through, but you're already cursed, so no need to roll for his curse.
Get fucked.
And then it's your turn.
Right. As he appeared before, as I just literally walked up to him, am I able to say that I studied him then, or should I study him in this round?
You can say you studied him then, that's fine.
Right. Prepare to face my blade, you fiend. So he's going to make a full attack at him.
Yeah.
So, first one. That's a light crossbow, don't want that. Sunblade. Let's roll this bitch. That's a 29 to hit.
That's a hit.
Right, first of all, the regular damage from the blade is a 3. But I'm going to use 2 inspiration to add a d6 to it, and I'm also going to use studied strikes. That is an extra 4d6.
Okay.
Oh. So throw 15 on top of that.
So 18 total?
Are
Are you forgetting a d6 there?
No, that is 4d6.
Yeah,
So
didn't
it's
you-
3d6. But yeah, 3d6 for the studied strike.
Oh,
1d6
okay, it's
for
right.
the
4d6 total. Gotcha. Okay.
Yes.
Cool. Alright, yeah, your sword passes through him for 9 damage.
And they'll make my second attack, which is a 20. Dirty.
That's a hit too?
Alright, and he's going to take 12 damage plus d6. Ooh, look at that, max. So 18, so 9 damage.
Damage.
You incorporeal. Fuck!
As your weapon passes through him, you see his eyes widen a little. He's like,
Oh, yes!
where did you get these
Yes!
trinkets?
Yes! Yes!
Not fair!
No, 100% fair. Slashing you and your prices. Clearly somebody's taken over Gideon. While all these eyes on him are obviously like blinking and looking around. He's very strange right now.
I'm like, it's your turn.
Oh, since we're all doing shitty puns, I'm gonna walk on the corner and 5 foot, and then say, "I think it's time for a fire sale."
Good one. More.
Fuck.
Oh, fucking let's roll. Oh, God, I got fucked on. 11, 11, 16.
Oh, no.
11, 11, all three miss. I'll just straight up do splash damage to
It's
him.
fine. If you set me on fire, I'll cuddle him.
So 5 splash damage each time, halved, so 2 for a total of 6 damage.
What? Sorry, why's it hot? This is a supernatural.
Even magic damage against him is halved.
Yeah. Because he's incorporeal, we can do damage with magical weapons and magic, but it is halved. This is why incorporeal creatures are the shit. Like, fuck them. The only thing you can do damage with them, I think, is ghost touch weapons. And they do full damage as far as I'm aware.
Where were
Basically,
we?
fuck incorporeal creatures.
Alphas, it's your turn.
Alright, time to give this guy a piece of my mind too. I step in past Heimlich. I'm like, alright, taste some of this, dickhead. And throw
good
2
one.
stone discus.
Ladies and gentlemen,
I'm
the
not even
group's
trying a putt.
the group's self-proclaimed comedian. That's what he came up with.
Slashing prices, buy a sale, take some of this, dickhead.
No. I've just dealt with him for too long. I'm like, I hate this curse. I hate you. Take some of this.
Go for it.
20 and a 22 to hit.
Oh,
Ooh.
boy.
A 20 and a 22 to hit. They are hits. I need you to roll a d20 and add your level, because he has spell resistance. So
Oh, shit. +8.
that's it. Yeah,
Yeah.
you got through his spell resistance. So they're both hits. What sort of damage are you doing?
Electric.
Electric. All right. 2 destructo discs zapping across the store, crackling with energy across the surfaces as they strike him. Oh my
Oh,
lord.
fuck.
All right, I'll have to.
14.
Is that 46 for each one?
Yeah, so I just did both at once.
All right,
So
so
it's 14.
9, 15 half, 7, and then 7,
The
7.
other one is 7 as well.
Yeah, the other one's
Yeah.
7 as well. All right, cool. Yeah, both of your destructo discs whiz across the room and sort of crackle around. You start to like look a little bit worried. It's like, oh no, this is impossible.
It's possible. This is what you made us!
Aoife, it's your turn.
You forced us to do this.
Yes, that's right. Yes, more jokes.
I
Puns.
can
Come on.
do that. I'm not a prankster, you know. 21. We've got a 19 for a critical, because I critical on 19.
Hey. What do you want? Yep, that's a hit, and
And then a 13, which is not going to hit.
so roll
I'm
to
so happy.
confirm the crit.
Yep. 23.
That's a confirmed crit, so 1 hit and 1 critical hit.
Alright, so damage for the hit is 8 damage for the hit. And 15 damage for the critical hit.
That's minus
I have
4.
1, 2, and 3 of dice. Fuck.
Minus 4, minus 7. Alright, yeah, your 2 arrows like pass through his form and like leave like gaping holes in his incorporeal forms. No. No!
Yes.
He sort of inhales deeply. His size he gets bigger for a second. He's like, you must leave my store now! I need everyone to make... everyone except Aoife. Oh, no. There's a gap in the door there. Aoife as well. I need will saving throws.
Alright,
what
Maddie.
is-
Oh, no, Aoife, you're just out of range. You're fine.
Nice.
11.
11.
Is this an enchantment spell or effect?
It is an... something... Yeah. Emotion. It's not enchantment. It is mind affecting, but I don't think you have that. Is that a keyword in your thing? No.
Fuck me.
I got 24. I rolled on that to make it easier. I used inspiration on it.
Okay, cool. You're fine, Gideon.
Yes, I fucking am.
Althus and Heimlich, you are panicked.
Fun again. I rolled a nat one. By
For
the
a
way.
duration of 1 round per level. You are panicked for... Caster level 12. You are panicked for 12 rounds.
See,
We'll see you in a bit.
Yeah, you on your turns, you just are going to run. Gideon, it's your turn.
More attacks, please. Right, a 24 to hit.
That does hit, yes.
That is 6 damage, reduced to 3, and he's going to throw his last one on top, and that is an extra 6 damage on top, so 9 total. 12 total for a 6.
Alright.
And he'll make his last attack against this creature. Come on, baby, roll me a 19. 16, so it's probably not going to hit.
It does not hit. No.
Why won't you die? He's slashing at this thing, probably cutting through all the books behind him as well.
Heimlich.
I have flashbacks of Fraulein Grenda yelling at me as a child. I run. I've eaten too much gingerbread.
Probably you gotta run in the direction directly away from him, so straight down that hallway.
Oh no.
Okay. I mean, is this not like the walnut a barrier that I would know? Or is
What
it
do you
not
mean?
really factored in?
It has to be the complete opposite direction.
Yeah,
as best as you can.
yeah,
Oh,
as best
okay.
as you can away
Yeah.
from him, so straight down
Can
the
I
hallway.
make a wolf attempt to trip him over?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
CMB attack.
CMB, yeah, versus his CMD.
16.
Ah, just
16.
fail.
Just missed. Keep running, Heimlich.
See you,
Oh,
boys.
that's
No, Grenda.
Double move. Get out of there. As you gaze through the
I can
door.
make three attacks of opportunity per round. Does that count as an attack of opportunity?
I mean,
Well, don't forget I'm
I
gonna run
did,
out
but-
attack as well.
he's,
Sorry.
yeah, that's
I'll-
three attacks of opportunity per round at multiple targets is what that means. It doesn't mean
Yeah.
Make two on the same one.
Heimlich, you glance through this door as you're running, become even more scared as you see a group of those grotesque dogs inside the room.
Fuck it.
Since you've seen that on the next turn, you can flee back in the other direction. Malthus, it's your turn. You may flee in the same direction Heimlich went. So you're right behind Heimlich, like a Scooby-Doo kind of setup, running down the hallway. You bump into Heimlich as Heimlich stopped as he's seen these dogs. He's like, oh! And then, yeah, roll a CMB check, A4.
That didn't do anything.
Okay.
I'm
Yeah.
running on the spot as well, like Scooby-Doo then.
Yeah, Heimlich pumps the brakes as he sees the dogs. Balthus, you like collide into the back of Heimlich, and you both see the dogs that start screaming to run in the other direction. Afa, it's your turn.
Unloading more shots at this guy. And I'm assuming I've heard the commotion down here, so I'm going to send my wolf after these guys.
All right.
Till we get to about here. Also, my wolf doesn't have dark vision.
Is he supposed to?
Yeah,
Okay. Oh, you just mean on the token?
on the token, yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm going to shoot these 3 attacks at the shopkeeper. Has a 32, a 17, and a 13.
32 hits, the other 2 miss.
Is he being flanked? No, he's not.
No, he's just in melee with me. I mean, if you stepped in the room and gave me a hand, I'll take a 5-foot step north.
7 damage.
Damage. 3 damage. Alright, Gideon. I mean, sorry. Gideon, he, again, makes another strike at you, passing his incorporeal hands through your form. A 24, 34 to hit.
That's a hit.
Take 20. Take 34 negative energy damage.
I'm on 1 hit point.
Woo!
Gideon is gonna fucking take this guy down.
It's your turn.
Full round attack again. Come on, baby. Give me a 19 at least. Come on. So 20 to hit for the first one.
That's a hit, just.
He takes 5 damage. I've already reduced that by half. It was a 10. So
Okay.
5. Second attack. 13. Motherfucker.
That is a miss.
Damn it. All right.
Heimlich, it's your turn.
Yep, I run back and see you boys.
Balthus.
Yeah, I'm inevitably following Heimlich.
Can
Hey.
my wolf try and trip him?
He's on the other. He's on the other side of the room. It's your turn, Ava.
Come on, Ava, please. For me.
Alright. 3 shots. Natural 20 on the last one.
Roll. Roll to confirm the natural 20. The other 2 miss.
Do you confirm on the same roll or a normal roll?
Same. It'd be the same.
The same
Be the
roll,
plus
yeah.
10.
So it's plus 10 now.
Yes.
27.
5. That's a confirmed critical hit.
Alright, so I'll make that a crit and roll the damage. 27 damage.
Woo! Alright.
Come on, Josh.
13 damage.
Yeah.
Come on, baby.
Alright, yeah, your arrow just critically hits, pierces straight through his dark soul. This giant gaping hole appears in his sort of ethereal form. He just begins to howl in pain and he's like,
Yes! Yes!
it's his turn.
Fuck! I thought he died.
Balthus, he reaches out slowly this time, plunges one of his hands straight into the front of your face and reaching into your head. I need you.
Gideon up him.
Oh, Gideon, sorry, yeah. I need you to make a will saving throw.
+4, boys. Come on. That's a fucking 7.
7.
Oh.
You images of all the terrible things and all the pain he's caused you begin to flood your mind. Roll a fortitude save.
Fuck. +6, boys. That's a 20.
I'm sorry. Oh, you passed by
Natural.
1.
Yes!
Passed by 1. It would have killed you instantly. Even in the foot. You take 3d6 points of damage instead of just outright dying.
Okay. Let's see if this is enough.
Ooh, 9 damage.
9 damage. So I'm knocked out, but I'm bleeding out. So I don't know if in this world whether or not I die or.
It's your turn, Gideon. Roll a Constitution. Yeah,
Constitution save.
con save against death.
That's a 20.
Ooh, what's the DC at the moment? What negative are you on?
-8.
-8. So the DC was 18. So that is a pass. You stabilize. Heimlich continues to run out the door and into the desert and into the night. Balthus follows him. Whoops.
Rhythm of the night.
Leaving just Afa alone in the hallway. Gideon's limp body on the floor in front of the shopkeeper as he just begins to cackle.
Fuck you, mate.
Yes.
I'm just gonna step into the room and unleash with all 3 attacks again. Oh,
Only one. That
27.
might be enough.
The 27 is a hit.
Spicy damage. Come on.
6 damage.
3 damage. He extends his form and just glides across the room towards you. You are next!
Oh no.
A 33 to hit. You take 27 negative energy damage. And then Gideon is stable. Heimlich and Balthus are fleeing into the night. It's your turn, Aether.
Fuck this guy up, Aether.
3 more shots.
At close range.
Steven. Oh, well, no, I'll take a 5-foot
Okay.
step back.
Well, don't you have that feat that allows you to do it?
I've got precise shot, so I don't get -4 when shooting into melee, but not when in melee. There's another feat that allows that.
Yeah, that's right. Sorry.
So rolling on all.
Come on, baby.
Natural 20.
Yes. Yes.
20.
Roll to confirm the natural 20, and the other 20 is a hit.
23.
21. That is a confirmed critical hit and a normal hit.
Yes.
All right.
I'm
Roll
so
that
happy
one.
right now.
19 damage and 4. So what's that? 9.
9
Or
and
is it
2.
Yeah.
That'd be
9
9.
and 2. Alright, your final 2 arrows. The first one goes through him. The second one stops midair and lands in his form. And he begins to shriek and thrash around. He's like, whoa! Whoa! He begins to just dissipate and like blow away on the breeze. And you just hear his last words as he blows away on the desert air. Finally, I am free of this shithole.
I'm gonna rush over to Gideon, and if he's stable, I'm gonna cast Cure Light Wounds on him to bring him back.
Alright.
Yeah, I'm stable. So
So
Give me
it's
that,
1d8 plus 3.
go on, baby. Give me something spicy.
5 HP.
It's enough. I'm up. Yeah, get him working. Stands up and has
I'm
his.
gonna run my wolf
around.
after these guys.
He's looking around there. Did you catch him? Is he dead?
He's dead.
Yes.
got him. The bastard.
Gideon stands up. What does this room look like, by the way? I've completely forgotten.
So it's an old, trashed, like it clearly was a store back when the caravanserai was up and running. And now it's like the shelves are empty. There's rubble all over the floor. Everything's covered in a layer of dust, and the place is trashed.
All right. Gideon takes a sigh of relief, sheathes his weapon, puts a shield on his back, grabs the closest shelf, and just throws it to the ground and walks over to the next one.
That's fair.
Fuck you!
I just wanted to
Have more of that!
see if there's any magic items in here, Josh.
What was that?
I just want to detect magic, see if there's any magic items in here.
Okay. I
roll a
don't
spellcraft.
believe there was. You just look back a chapter.
Don't worry, I rolled a 7 for a spellcraft, but do I roll a spellcraft or is it just...
No, detect magic, you just detect it.
just-
basically,
yeah,
yeah. Is it-
defensively is against the DC.
Oh, because if you're trying to make someone resist seeing your magic, that's kind of cool. I didn't know that was a thing. I'm going to quickly do a wee, but just so you know, Gideon is going through the room and throwing down and ripping down anything he can see, even if it's already like destroyed to shit. He just wants to pull everything down, so he's going to be doing that
Alright.
until the room is completely trashed.
Okay. Just before you duck off, I will say, as you upend, like you pull the shelves down, you upend the table in the center of the room, and you just yank the rug that's on the floor, and then I don't know if you recall, but Balthus once upon a time spotted some gems underneath the rug that are still there. As you yank the rug, the gems just like roll across the floor with like a clanky sound. It's like
Quickly,
I pick one up and throw it against the wall.
no, I'm going to snatch them up before...
Oh, fuck you! I push him aside, I grab one of them, just throw it against the wall. Any of
as-
them are red, I'm doing that.
as this is happening, Aether, you actually do detect you got a ping of something magical underneath the rug as Gideon does this. And so there is 5 enormous emeralds and another gem, which you are detecting as magical, Aether.
Yeah.
There are
I'm going to stop
4
Gideon
emeralds.
from doing anything to the gems.
Fuck you.
Push him aside.
Balthus and Heimlich continued sprinting out into the desert for another 40 seconds or so after the fight, finally coming to their senses and having a few hundred feet walk back to the caravanserai. As this is happening though, Aether, you could hear barking and growling coming up the long corridor outside the room.
Yeah. I don't think my wolf would have made it out that far, actually, to be honest. Because it would have run into these dogs, probably. Or it probably would have got to here before I pulled around. I'm going to step out into the hallway here.
As you step there, you see several dogs prowling down the hallway. And behind them, another denizen of Lang standing in the room at the far end.
Oh, fuck, why can't you guys just leave us alone?
Gideon's gonna quaff his potion of Cure Light Wounds because he is still severely down on hit points at the moment. Yeah.
Did we meet up before these guys ventured, or are they going over there?
You're on your way back now. They haven't actually left the room yet.
Are they running towards us, or are they just like kind of holding their ground?
They're like slowly prowling up the hallway, like looking for whatever's going on out here.
Alright, I'm just gonna like kind of just keep on peeking, come next to the door.
Yeah.
Just keep peeking across every now and then to try and get a check on what the situation is.
Gideon's walking over limping.
Roll stealth
Oh,
check.
Yeah, I will do that. One second. Sorry. 17.
10. Alright. What are you doing, Gideon?
He just limps over towards Aether. But if he sees her starting to sneak, he'll just stop.
I would also like to, while I'm waiting here, just to cast Cure Light Wounds on myself. It's okay? Or is that too much?
Yeah, it's fine.
Oof, nice. Love it.
Alright, you can hear the dogs approaching outside the door.
Right.
You hear the voice of the denizen of Lang call out. Hello! Somebody there!
I'm gonna creep back further. Just gesture to Gideon to be quiet and say, shh. Maybe we can wait it out. And walk back further up the back of the shop.
Alright, Gideon will try and creep back with her, knowing that his stealth is not the best. 21 though. 17 on the die.
Okay.
Eh.
Yeah.
Oh.
One of the dogs spots you through the door, Gideon, begins like growling and barking, so leave it alone. You know what happened last time he got aggravated? Go on, you mutts! Back to the room! You hear like the sound of a whip crack. They sort of like move back down the hallway again.
Alright. I think we're alright.
I think we're fine.
Yes.
Do we want to keep exploring, or done for the night?
Have we met up with him now?
Yeah, at this point you come back.
Okay, so
I'm gonna peek down the hallway, and if they're not there, yeah.
You don't see him, but you do hear barking coming from the room at the end of the hallway.
Just keep it down. Also, I'd like to pick up these gems and stuff now that there's no immediate danger.
Yep.
So you said there was 4 time.
There was 5, so it's 5 enormous emeralds and another gem that you are detecting a magic aura around.
doesn't have a way to add that. Where? Can I try and study this gem to see if I can discern a little bit more about it?
You can roll a spellcraft check.
Seven, natural one.
Natural one, yeah, you're not sure. It has a powerful magical aura coming off it.
This gem, it's magical, but I can't quite determine what it is.
Appearance wise, it looks like any of the other emeralds.
Okay.
It's indistinguishable from them, but yeah, you definitely have a powerful magical aura coming off it.
Do I need the spell that what's it
Yeah,
magic?
I think at the moment
I need-
Ape is the only one who can identify things.
Yeah.
I have
Eight,
Identify as a magic spell.
Oh, do you?
That's right.
I do. I can cast Identify.
Did you have it prepared?
Yeah.
Go for it.
Wait, what do I have to do here?
Oh, that's just cast Identify.
Dope. What's
You,
that?
you identify it as a gem of seeing. When gazed through, a gem of seeing enables the user to see as if she were affected by the true seeing spell. Gem of seeing can be used for as many as 30 minutes a day in increments of 5 minutes. They do not need to be consecutive.
Ooh.
True seeing sees through normal and magical darkness, notices secret doors hidden by magic, sees the exact locations of creatures or objects under blur or displacement effects, sees invisible creatures or objects normally, sees through illusions, and sees the true form of polymorph, change, or transmuted things. Further, the subject can focus its vision to see into the ethereal plane. The range of true seeing conferred is 120 feet.
That is cool. So just to read it, so there's 4 gems that were non-magical and a 5th one that was.
5 that were non-magical and the
Oh,
6
one. Yep.
yeah.
Okay. Trying to find a place I can add this. Maybe.
I think, isn't there a section where you can just add like custom items?
True.
Can
I
I
mean,
appraise the rocks?
the gem of true seeing will be there, but the emeralds.
Can I appraise the emeralds?
I roll the praise check.
19.
A 19. Yeah, you value them at roughly 1,000 gold pieces each.
Is it a gem of seeing, Josh?
Gem of seeing. Yeah.
Yeah. Add for free.
5,000 gold pieces. Fuck yeah.
And add. Well, I guess 1250. Oh well, I guess we have to sell them, so I'll hold on to them for now.
So I'll go for 1,000 each. I'm just gonna say this now. It might be worth us investing in maybe a wand of cure light wounds or something.
What do you guys want to do?
I think remember last time I was here, and I snuck around. I talked to the Yellow King. Could it be possible that he's still here? He might be worth chatting to.
Well, all I can say is that I have only 2 remaining bombs, so I'm feeling quite depleted.
Yes,
Well,
and
yeah.
I'm pretty fucked up if I'm honest. You look at Gideon; he's just
I'll give you a
bleeding still.
cure
You
serious
really
wound.
did go
noting
ham,
that-
didn't you?
Ooh.
It is 3d8 plus 8. Bro. Rough.
Oh, 20. I mean, I'm still less than half.
I'm also going to cast Cure Light Wounds on myself again.
Thank you for offering.
Well, fuck it then. I do it again. Fucking do it again.
Well, I mean, I'm happy to just come back, considering, you know,
There you go, mate. 22 extra.
theoretically the
Thank you very much.
dickhead storekeeper is gone now.
I mean, that was why
That
we
means
came
you're
here.
cured now, right?
Well,
Certainly hope so.
possibly.
Well, that's my theory anyway.
Either way, the cunt is dead. Fuck him.
That's right. Fucker. So we can go and kill this other guy if you want. Seems like a bad dude, you know, but like
What?
Which one?
No, he gave us information last time.
Who?
well, this guy with the dogs down there.
Oh, that guy. Yeah, no, fuck that guy.
Oh, we could fuck him up. That would be most.
If you wanted to go talk to what was it, the
Yellow King, I think. he
Yellow
called him.
King?
But no, the Yellow King's fantastic. We don't want to fight him.
Well, I think we've got to fight these guys down here if we want to get to the Yellow King. They're probably gonna fight us anyway.
I could make us all invisible.
That's pretty nifty.
No, because concentration, I can only do it on one person. That is right, yeah?
If it says concentration, then yes.
Yeah, no, can't do that. But there are other dogs there, though I haven't used any really of my big magic.
I mean, I've still got this. He swings the sword around.
Well, if we can venture on, and if things get difficult, we can retreat.
Well, how
Do we
about
still need to research the
I go
rest of?
first? Sorry,
Oops.
you go.
I was just going to say we need to research the rest of those items on the Mad Poet's list, but we could consult with the Yellow King.
How
And
about this? I'll go ahead invisible, and then maybe you
We'll
guys
need-
follow a bit behind, and I'll start the combat against these dogs up ahead.
Oh.
Something that'll hopefully hold them in place.
Well, I can also cast invisibility on myself. We can venture ahead together.
That would be great.
off you go then. That's no better time than the present, right?
You know what? And
Please.
can I have the rock, the gemstone you found?
Oh, the special one. Sure.
Yeah.
Oh, here.
We can look through it and watch them go.
Oh.
Yeah, we can actually put this to use straight away. So you can give us hand signals and such, which you can go on ahead.
Yeah.
Tell us if it's safe and whatnot without exposing yourself too
Sweet.
much.
I
Right.
get to the door and I drink my potion.
Yep.
And head on down.
Yeah, cast invisibility on myself.
I put the rock against my face.
What does the gem of seeing allow us to do?
Gives you true sight. 5 minutes.
So we can
Well, up to half an hour, 5-minute increment.
see them, right?
No, it lets you
Oh.
see invisible things, whatever. Doesn't let you see through walls.
No, but we can see them because they're
Oh yeah,
invisible.
you can see the other two walking
Yeah.
down the hallway. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that's all I'm after because
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
to watch them.
See
And
those
if
two.
it's clear, they're going to give us a thumbs up.
That's quite nifty, isn't it?
Oh, no, it's fantastic. I love
Imlik
magic.
and Balthus roll stealth checks for me.
It's plus 20 on this.
That's correct.
Because you're invisible.
That would be a 45.
30.
And a 35. 34.
Alright. Alright, so as you edge ever so carefully down the hallway, making sure not to tread on any rubble, your invisible forms, and as you gaze through the door, Balthus, you see the Denizen of Lang appears to be in the process of training these dogs. All the furniture that was formerly in the center of that room has all been pushed to the side. And under the light of a flickering lantern, just like cracking this whip, training these dogs. Like, no, heal! Fucking heal!
See you, mate.
I want to. I've waved to Gideon and Aoife come a bit closer because I'm gonna start something.
Well, I can't
Gideon
see
waves
shit,
back.
so I'm continuing on the fucking path.
That's fine.
Guess
Do
we'll
I?
make stealth checks. Do you want us to make stealth checks, Josh, as we come out and
Uh,
down the hallway?
Yes, make stealth checks, please.
Do I observe anything
Natural
in the hallway?
1.
Natural 1.
I tripped over some rubble.
Yeah, Gideon accidentally stumbles as he edges past one of the fountains. Balthus, you see the dog's ears perk up and they all like look towards the door. Alright,
As soon as I see that, I cast my thing.
what do you do?
I'm casting black tentacles like right in there, and it's a 20-foot radius spread, so it hits literally that entire room.
Fantastic.
Yeah, I think I have a thing for this. Animated spell effect. Misk. What'd you say it was? A 20-foot radius?
Ooh.
Yeah, so that's cool. So the CMB rather, is plus 12. Sorry, plus 13.
Alright, so roll 4 CMB checks. 13, just do it on Foundry.
4 d20s.
Oh, that lumped them all together.
You gotta do it separately.
Oh, you can't click on it and see the dice underneath it?
I'm not plussing these, it's dumb on me.
Ooh.
I think that's just a 4.
What was it? Plus 13?
Yeah.
Alright.
Onto each of those.
Okay, yeah, they're all hits.
So that's to grapple them, yeah.
CMB. Tentacles. Succeed in grappling a foe. That foe takes d6 plus 4 points of damage. Gains the grapple condition. So roll d6 plus 4 for each one.
Good damage.
Yeah.
Pretty consistent.
I'd say so.
Yeah.
Alright, yeah, you see this mess of black tentacles rising out of the floor. You hear the dogs yelping and the Denizen of Lang just crying out and just confused. What is this? What is this? I guess. Everybody roll for initiative.
Boy.
I think that takes me out of invisibility as well.
Yeah, it would.
Ooh.
Oh, whoops. I rolled. Wrong thing. Oh, same result.
You got 0.04 more.
Nice.
Yeah.
CMD of black tentacles for the person escaping the grapple is equal to 10 plus its CMB, so 23. Any of them to escape.
Pretty spicy. Good spell.
Hope so for a 4th level spell.
Hmm. I mean, a fireball would have been fucking beautiful.
Oh, well, that's next. Now they're all held in place.
Good point. They wouldn't be able to do a reflex save against it, would they?
Alright, you see one of the dogs breaks out. sprints out of the room.
Not very happy.
It takes flight and flies
What?
through the door towards you. Yeah, it can just running in midair as though on the ground. Its legs moving, and it moves at an incredible speed.
I hate this place.
Oh, fuck.
Into your combat range with you, Balthus. The next one.
That's not. Flying talking.
Fly talking donkey. The next one is still stuck. The Denizen of Lang attempts to escape.
They've seen a house fly. They've even seen a super fly.
And doesn't manage to escape Gideon. It's your turn.
What all Gideon can do is just run forwards. It's paused, by the way, so I can't actually. Oh,
Yeah, go.
that's fine. Gideon's just going to move down here, and for his first 30, then run down here and get his shield and sword out, ready to go. Because they're still affected in there by the things. I'm thinking re-grab it. All right, he's basically going to put himself in between the exit, and so that thing's going to keep trying to grab these guys as they try and come out.
Okay. Another one of them tries to escape and manages to. It launches through the door, towards the door at you, Gideon.
Get him.
Makes a bite attack.
Nope.
Oh. That is an 11 to hit. That is a miss. Is your turn, Balthus.
Cool. Well, we know, as Gideon just very much pointed out, this is ripe for a fireball.
Mm-hmm.
So that's exactly what's happening. Right about there.
Punk, so brother, check it.
You sure you don't want to put it a bit further back?
Well, yeah, as far back as.
Alright, you wanted to hit the back wall?
Yeah. Sure.
Okay.
So the DC is 18.
First,
Sorry.
the dog in front of you is going to make an opportunity attack. It hits with a 22. You take 12 damage. And it's going to make a free attempt to pull you to the ground. A 26 versus your CMD. You are pulled prone.
God damn it.
You need to roll a concentration check to get your spell off.
What's that plus?
It should be.
Fortitude
Is it not on your character sheet?
No, control F and concentration doesn't pop up anything.
Oh, okay.
It's a fortitude save against thing, isn't it? Or is it a con save?
Nah, it's not a save.
What's this against? Concentration?
Yeah, concentration. I'm pretty sure it's well the
I think it's the amount of damage you take plus something.
Oh, cast defensively or cast?
No, because you roll d20, add your caster level and the ability score modifier. So d20 plus 8 plus your charisma modifier.
Okay. Oh, cool.
Casting 10 plus the damage dealt. So it dealt. What'd you get? 25.
Oh, ooh, yeah, Parsons right.
Alright, so 25, and the DC is 10 plus
Damage taken.
damage dealt plus spell level. So 10, 22, and Fireball is a level 3 spell?
3. Meet to beat, right?
25. You have just passed. Managed to get your Fireball off and fling down the hallway. As the thing pulls you to the ground, you offload this Fireball. Roll your Fireball damage.
Oh, yeah, boy. Oh, I like that.
And what sort of damage is it? Fire or lightning?
It'll be electric. So the DC is 18, except for one of them where it's 20.
Okay. I need you to roll a d20 and add your caster level. So d20 plus 8 for spell resistance.
Oh,
20.
yeah,
That's
boy.
it. All right, you penetrated the Denizen of Lang's spell resistance. Let me just check the reflex saving throws here. Sorry, what was the DCs?
18 except for one, which is 20.
20?
So I'll say the Lang dude is 20.
All right. So dog has passed. Lang dude has passed. One of the dogs didn't pass. So this one, 7 damage. One of the dog nearest to the explode. Did you say it was electricity? Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay, the dog nearest to the epicenter of the lightning ball. You see lightning crackle around the room, and you see like the dog's like intrinsic field come apart, and it just like falls into pieces and just evaporates into the air. The other one, 16, takes 11 damage, and the Denizen of Lang takes no damage. The electricity crackles around his head, around his body, and he just doesn't even notice.
Spooky.
You also need to roll to maintain your grapples as well. So just give me 2 CMB checks, Balthus. 2 D20 plus 13s. No, D20 plus 18s, because it gets a bonus, I believe, to already grappled creatures.
And it should actually, the tentacles will attack anyone that moves past them as well.
No one's moved past them.
Okay.
Roll two D6s plus 4 for each one. A D6 plus 4 for each one.
I gotcha.
Alright, so just on that one. 7 on him. Alright. Aoife, it's your turn.
Alright, we need a wolf to go 1, 2, 4, 5. And then I'm gonna step across. I'm gonna stand and feather up, I guess. And just roast this wolf, this dog thing here.
Okay.
I believe I am flanking.
About this is...
Grapple.
My wolf is.
Balthus is prone, so it's not flanked.
Well, my wolf is flanking it, and we have the. I share a thing with it.
What's the feat?
Yeah, what's the...
Outflank.
Thank you.
Is it outflank or is it yeah.
Whenever you have an ally.
Whenever you and an ally has this feat, your flanking bonus increases. It just increases your bonus when you are flanking.
So I'm still not flanking it?
No.
Okay. Alright, well then I'm still gonna shoot it at 3 times though. It's not gonna escape that damage. It might. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. There's a 16 to hit. Does not.
It's all 3 of them hit.
There's a natural 20 in there as well. So I'll roll to confirm the
Roll to
crit.
confirm.
So many crits. Holy Jesus. And you said the digital guy hated you.
18 to confirm.
That is a confirmed crit.
Alright, so I'll roll the damage on all of them.
Woohoo! Alright. 29 damage.
47. 47 total.
Alright. Yeah, you murdered that Yeth Hound. You empty 3 arrows into it at point blank range. Just arrows through the skull, through the neck. It just drops.
Thank you, Aoife. Again.
Yeah, I imagine it was like
Voice-
crawling up out Balthus's prone body, about to lay into him, and just cops the arrows and then drops dead.
Like Gimli in Two Towers.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Jim?
Heimlich, what are you up to back there?
Well, I was sneaking around. I hear like all the explosions and like shrapnel flying
Well,
everywhere. Like
this-
tables like splintering.
This door here is actually just a curtain, so you just saw like the curtain blow back and just like this fucking explosion, tentacles like lapping out through the curtain periodically. Then this explosion of electricity blows the curtain and like, you know, tears a little bit of it off.
I turn around and have a peek through, and I walk this way as I'm peeking, and then just go, nah.
Alright, the Denizen of Lang is going to make a CMB to attempt to escape, and does not, still grappled by the tentacles. The other dog going to attack you, Gideon.
Mm-hmm.
A 26 to hit, you take 15 damage.
Yep.
And it's going to make a CMB to attempt to trip you. Not very good, 13.
Bites me, but I stand my ground.
What's the bu- And it is your turn, Gideon.
All right. Well, if that's the way we're going about it, he puts his shield forwards, and the shield then bites him back. Shield makes an attack similar to my bonus to a hit him. It's a free action. So I study the creature. I present my shield. The shield will bite him. He gets the same attack as I do. I'll just roll my rapier because the other one is plus extra. So this will be for the shield. 16 to hit.
Is it hit?
All right, so let me just double check how much damage it is. I believe it is 2d6. It is. Yes, it is. It's 2d6 points of damage. So let me do that. Bang, bang. You take 6 damage from my shield, and I pull it back, and I then attack him with my blade twice.
Right.
All right, let's get that one up. There it is. Hello there. Sunblade, come forth. Bang and bang. So 26 for the first one, 24 for the second one.
Both hits.
Bang. So 6 damage, and then 11 damage for the second one. Wow, that second attack was so good.
That is enough. With your second strike, you cleave straight through the dog, and it's sort of like drifting. It was flying at you, just sort of like falls out of the air with a wet, bloody thud and hits the floor.
Yes.
Malthus.
The hang of this fighting thing now.
So that one on top of me is dead. I can stand up, presumably. And I'm gonna throw an actual fireball in there this time. Hitting the back wall.
Alright. Roll damage.
Oh, there's a lot of 6s in there. How many 6s was that?
Roll a d20 and add your caster level.
5 6s.
Oh,
Yeah.
And they failed their they got a 16 on their reflex save, so to take the full 40 damage. The Denizen of Lang howling in pain. Roll a CMB d20 plus 13 for your black tentacles as well.
Holy shit.
Ooh. It does not maintain its grapple. He slips free as he's thrashing around in pain from this fireball. His clothes on fire. He's like, ah! Ah! He's trying to put the flames out. Afa, it's your turn.
I can't see anything, so I'm going to move up further over here and just take a shot at him.
Okay.
27
That's a hit.
for 7 damage.
Damage. Alright, you loose another
Well,
arrow
actually,
through the door.
Yeah, alright.
Yeah?
It's all
Okay.
good. No, I was gonna get my wolf to move in, but I wanted to move into the tentacle area.
Okay. Heimlich, it is your turn.
I'm peeking here. What's going on here? Same
Uh,
shit as last time.
No, it's empty. The tessellating tile pattern on the floor is still like unnerving to the eye. You sort of like stand on your tippy toes to like glance into the bathtub to see if that thing is still in there, and you can't see anything.
Dope.
Alright. The denizen of Leng, now free, runs into the doorway. Like sort of like looks out at the four of you. It's just like look of fear on its face and turns around to run. You can make an opportunity attack if you like,
And
Gideon.
I will.
I can actually as well.
26.
Do my tentacles get one as well?
What do we got? Each creature in area spell isn't target. No, it doesn't.
Well, if a 26 hits, you take 6 damage.
I threaten the squares, so I can do that as well.
You've got your bow out.
Yep. I'll shoot at him.
You got needs it's a oh, it's a good point actually. Right.
You've got the feat, don't you, to do attacks of opportunity with the bow? Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Well, he was standing next to me, and I threatened those squares, so... He was standing there, right?
Mm.
Wasn't he?
Yeah.
Attack of opportunity is a melee attack.
Yeah, but I have, let me get this thing here. Not outflank. Not hunter tactics. Where is it? Snapshot.
Okay, go for it.
Threaten squares within 5 feet when wielding a range weapon.
Okay, go for it.
So I rolled 27 to hit.
That is a hit.
It was 7 damage.
7 damage. You hear footsteps down the hallway, Heimlich, as this thing's the denizen of Lang, just with a panicked look on its face, running down the hallway behind you. Its clothes on fire, just screaming.
Oh, if that's the case, I turn around with my sword just jutting out in front of me, just waiting for him to impale himself.
Gideon, it's your turn.
Gideon will pursue, but not through the room. So he will move 20 feet, 15 to 20, and then he'll end up there. Okay, cool. Let's put. Come on, lads. Hot on the heels. Ah, there you are, Heimlich. Can you get him for me?
Balthus, it's your turn.
I will, follow down the corridor.
Alright, Aether.
Can you break concentration on that tangle spell for us?
Yeah, sure. I break that.
And I'll take a shot at him.
Um,
32 to hit.
Did you have the movement to get there and take a shot?
Yep, I've got long stride to run.
Oh,
So
okay.
I've got 40 foot of movement.
Yep, true. Alright, yep, go.
32 to hit.
That is a hit.
5 damage only.
5 damage. Heimlich, it's your turn. Do you just want to ready your action with your blade out for it to run into?
Well, I mean, he's gonna impale himself, so technically I'm not attacking, so I'll stay invisible.
It's his turn. So,
I forgot you're invisible.
So make an attack roll, and you'll get the bonus for being invisible.
Would he be flat-footed?
Which I
'Cause
think
he's
is.
not expecting it.
Oh yeah, definitely be flat-footed. Yeah,
Okay, fantastic.
I'm pretty sure it's you get +4 for being invisible.
First one, 20, not nat.
20. Yeah, that's a hit. Roll for damage.
Damage is only 10.
10.
Mhm.
Alright, yeah, it runs onto your blade and gets like impaled a little bit. It's like, but it's like not quite dead. It's dying.
Oh,
You have a second attack.
I do actually have a second
Yeah,
attack.
make your second attack.
Okay.
You become visible.
Yeah, I'm gonna become visible. So 14's gonna miss.
14. Yeah, it does miss, unfortunately. It's just still impaled on your blade. It makes a bite attack at you. 23 to hit. You take 3 damage. And I need a fortitude saving throw.
18.
18. Ooh, you failed by 1. You take 6 dexterity drain.
Holy
Oh.
fuck!
Oh.
Oh god, this is.
It just sort of like pushes itself forward. You know what? It pushes itself forward on your blade, removing the last of its health, but it bites into your neck and just runs its long Denizen of Lang tongue up and down your face, just trying to rip out your throat with the last of its strength. It collapses to the floor.
oh my god.
And he falls to the floor dead.
Gideon does that whole running and then just starts slowing down. Good show, Heimlich. How you doing?
I'd vomit on the ground.
oh shit.
That good.
We just like gently pat you on the back. There. Let it all out. Shrugs towards Aether.
Oh, he'll be alright.
Okay, that's good.
I slowly get to my feet. I kind of like rest against the wall.
Well,
Well, no point standing around. Let's keep on going.
come on.
Yeah, I'm
He
good.
offers you a hand.
I'll cure light wounds, my last spell, on Heimlich.
Oh no, I'm good. It's just like I have the drain.
Oh, okay, don't worry. I
I
won't
mean,
do
if you're
that.
giving it away, I don't mind having it. Go
Okay,
on.
I'll cure light wounds on Gideon.
Hooray! I'm just above half. Oh, that's what I
Oh,
need.
look at that.
That's a very fantastic. And I will go first because you generously gave this to me. He limps past, a bit of blood dripping on the floor, colliding. Yeah, here we go. Onwards. Sword and shield out.
Alright.
Oh, we have a door.
You see a lantern light flickering out the open door to the old office below the Yellow King's room that you guys, or that Balthus visited once upon a time.
Right, so I guess that's the hallway. There's a bit
So
of gravel.
during your time, when you were imprisoned within your own mind, Gideon, and you and Balthus were here in the caravanserai sucking your own thumbs, when the Yellow King put you to work, you vaguely remember spending a lot of time in the next room you're about to turn into.
Gideon takes a deep breath. Just all right. In we go.
And so, as you round the corner, in the room, there's a lit lantern flickering away on the desk.
Oh.
Standing in front of it, a very well-dressed but unsettlingly tall and slender man with extremely long limbs, long arms, long legs, long fingers. He's dressed in a very nice overcoat with a very high pinstriped top hat and very long pinstriped suit pants. And his face is very gaunt, a sharp row of teeth, milky white eyes, and pale grey skin. He's holding on one of... He's currently holding one of the large ledgers that litter this room and seems to be poring over it intently, running his finger along the page as he reads. He doesn't even look up to acknowledge you as you walk in through the door.
Do I recognize him at all?
You don't know.
Excuse me, sir.
He just turns to you. Without looking up from the book, he holds out one of his large fingers as if to shush you.
What a weird fellow. We'll just go upstairs if you don't mind.
He continues reading for a moment and then looks up. What do you lot know about accounting and mathematics?
I know. I dabble. I dabble a little bit. What
Literally nothing, mate. Sorry.
Yeah, nothing.
I might be able to assist you.
Fairly sure there's some kind of hidden code, hidden formula among the lines of these books. Been studying it for days, I have.
You didn't look over towards Aether and just kind of, I'm more than happy to give you a hand. Kind of questionably, more questionably towards Aether than anyone else. Like, should I? Yes, I can certainly have a look. More than happy.
Fantastic. Yeah. Grab a book.
Yes, I'll walk over and I'll grab a book from the table.
Alright, you open it. Just like the first... Oh, well, Balthus wasn't here. But like the... Sorry, Balthus was the only one here last time, I believe. Is that right?
Yeah, what you mean Balthus?
No. When I was talking to the Yellow King, it was.
Oh, right, yeah, sorry.
Yeah, it was just you. You pick it up, Giddy, and open the book. The ledger is like... It's extremely large leather-bound volume. Just sort of deteriorated with age. But all the writing inside just seems to be indecipherable, just scribble, not even text in any way.
If I'm honest, I can't actually read this.
What?
Well, wait, you can spell it out for me. Like, I don't understand the language of this. It doesn't make sense to me.
Oh, you told me you were good with the arithmetic.
Well, let me have a look. Can I do a linguistics check to see if I can figure out if there is any kind of system?
Yeah, make a
Can I do a
linguistics
sense
check.
motive check as well to see if this guy's legit?
Yeah.
17 for that linguistics.
It's just
8
scribble.
for this.
Yeah, you look at it and there's no way that it could possibly be any kind of text. It's literally like a child has just scribbled all over the page. Like,
It just gobbledygook.
just go, yeah.
Yeah, I'm sorry, sir, but this doesn't make factual sense. Perhaps if you are able to maybe write down the question that you are finding issues with, I might be able to solve it, but it may need to be at least in the common tongue.
What? There's no question. It's the core of the thing. Clearly, there's something hidden among this text.
Look, if I'm honest, I do not understand what you're looking at. It makes no factual sense in whatever manner. I apologize. Unless
No.
he pulls out the gem of true seeing, and he looks at the book through the gem.
What's that then?
Well, just give me a moment. Looks at the book with
It just looks like scribble still. Hasn't changed.
Yep, no, still scribble, and he just puts it back in his pocket. Don't worry. It's a gem of true seeing. It allows me to see any hidden messages or stuff like that in there.
Well,
So,
clearly it's broken, innit?
Well, I did see friends of ours becoming visible through it. So I think your findings are wrong, sir. Factually, I am correct. Gideon gives him a smile.
Clearly, none of you are intellectuals then.
Well, hang on a second.
Clearly, no.
Well, I never claimed to be.
It's clearly just a problem that our minds can't grasp. Let's be on with it, Gideon.
No, look, no. My mind can grasp a few things. It's just, I am a professor of sorts. I am well educated all about a lot of things.
Professor of what
This-
then?
Well, actually, I don't actually know. I know I am a professor, but I'm not sure what subject in particular.
Thought it was dance. Gideon.
But, no, I wanted to do dance. I just was never able to, and I took up books instead. That's anyway. I did. But yes, no, this doesn't make any sense. And he's just carried away because this man has told him he's stupid, so he's going to stand there and prove that he's not.
I'm walking up the stairs with everyone else.
Same.
Yeah.
I take no notice. Gideon takes no notice. He just, no, look, this does not make sense. It's just a bunch of lines. It's just gobbledygook. This symbol, not factually present in any language.
No, you're wrong.
No, I'm right.
No, you're wrong.
Well, no, see, the problem is that you are in fact wrong. I am in fact right.
Wait, leave me be. Be gone.
With a triumphant, like, he just, where's everyone gone? Yes, he sees like the tail of the dog and goes, I'm coming. Sorry about that, gentlemen. I just had to prove a point.
He's here muttering under his breath as you go up the stairs. He's useless. I mean, nothing but
What was that? Sorry.
Dances.
I know you are, but what am I? He runs upstairs.
You guys move upstairs into the Yellow King's office, and you find it empty. No Yellow King. And it looks like his office that has seen some sort of recent struggle. Furniture knocked over. Books have been torn off the shelves. Stationery is all over the floor. The Yellow King is nowhere in sight.
Seems he must be out.
Well, should we just return then, or maybe?
Yeah, I mean, we were here to talk to him, and if he's not here, then I don't particularly see the point in hanging around.
Should we leave him a note?
Perhaps.
I'll go back down the stairs and talk to this snappy dressed fellow.
Definitely coming.
Excuse me, would you happen to know where the Yellow King is? We came to see him.
Please, mate, stick to the subject at hand. Alright?
Well, can you at least tell me where you got that fantastic hat from?
This hat! Oh, this hat, I've been wearing this hat for many years. On many of me travels, in all planes, in all places of the Dreamlands. He's like, just with a sudden, like, jabbing motion, he sticks his hand out with, like, his long fingers extended. Mr. Wanderlust.
A pleasure to meet you. I reach out and shake his hand.
Now, you stayed pretty quiet back there, I'm gonna assume. How does the saying go? He who knows the most says the least, or something like that. I can't remember now.
I mean, I can definitely say that is true because you do not seem to close your mouth at all.
Are you? Leave.
Come on.
Nope.
No
Sorry,
need
I'm
to
suddenly-
antagonize.
Oh, Jesus. Alright, yes, I'm leaving just because I don't know what's happening to my body again. Oh my god, it's gone really bad. Just leave me be. But Gideon will stay there and say, no, I'm actually very interested in what you have to say, and happy to prove anything that you say is wrong.
How's your arithmetic?
Well, I do count myself as some sort of chemist. Perhaps I can lend assistance.
Good. Now, there's many ledgers in here. We've got a lot of work to do. I want to know the formula.
I see. And what formula is that?
I don't know. That's the thing. There's got to be something hidden in this text. Look at it.
Can
Some
I
sort of
detect
code.
magic? Josh?
Yeah, you detect magic.
Just looking for any auras or something? Any auras are in the books or...
No,
What-
you don't
what bring off
detect
him?
anything in the books. You do detect a sort of magical aura around this slim man, but nothing about the books.
Can I do some sort of knowledge check? Like looking him up and down, see if I've read anything about this gentleman in any of the books?
roll a knowledge. 1 second.
So,
Seems a bit mad, this man. Could he be the mad poet?
I mean,
Are you the mad poet? No, like literally just asking him directly.
Law. Knowledge nature.
only a 19.
Only a 19. You do not actually know anything about this man.
You factually don't make sense.
Does he have any response when I ask
In,
him if he's the
in,
mad poet?
in response to you, Balthus, he looks at you like for a brief second. Don't be ridiculous.
Okay. Well, I've never met the other mad poet, and this is my first meeting you, so I don't know. You know, never hurts to ask.
Yeah. Tell me, Mr. Heimlich, what do you make of this? He reaches under the desk and pulls out another ledger and like slaps it down and like on the desk and opens it in front of you, and there's just like more scribble, and he's just like waves his arms in front of you like it's some sort of amazing discovery.
I'm looking at the pages intently, like trying to decipher anything from these random scribblings of a madman. Tell me what you see.
Oh, I see a code, and we have to work out what's hidden within the code. Don't you see?
Have you tried taking the pages out from all of the books and seeing if they're, you know, across multiple books, and maybe you need to lay it out?
That's brilliant! That's brilliant! Quick, get all the books and put them on the desk.
I start like piling books up, like,
It's probably nonsense, but I mean,
Alright.
we just us just grabbing books sensibly.
Lay them out. Lay them out.
Yep.
There we go. Get them all open next to each other. Now, what do you see? Do you see anything? Professor!
See a bunch of books on the desk.
Doctor!
But let me have a look. I glance over them. Can I do any sort of check looking over it?
It's there. It's just scribble. There's nothing to be found.
What notes have brought you here to examine these books? How do you know these are the books you have to look for?
Oh, I just stumbled upon them while I was here. I got brought here by, got paid to come here with Wirralai, didn't I?
Ah, of course, of course.
With who?
With who? Wirralai, that nasty hag upstairs.
Do we know? We haven't heard of a Wirralai yet, have we?
The name has this strange, like, familiarity to you, but you haven't met a Wirralai, no.
And we met no one upstairs?
There was no one upstairs, no.
Fellas, there is currently no one upstairs. Perhaps
Oh, there's not?
Lorelei has...
Ah, maybe she took my advice and took the Yellow King to the moon.
Ah. That would make sense.
Gideon just looks at Aether. Just,
What?
which moon?
Which moon?
Yes.
He sort of, like, steps closer to Heimlich, and he's like, is this man legitimate? Is he actually a professor?
Well, I've never seen his actual credentials, but to me he seems like a bit of a simple. And I kind of like, you know, tap my head, and then I tap my nose.
Ah. He walks over to Gideon, and he's like, moon! Big light in sky outside!
There can be several moons over multiple planes of existence. Thank you very much.
Don't be ridiculous. There's only one in the Dreamlands.
I adjust my monocle.
We're gonna have words after this, Heimlich.
Well, Mr. Wanderlust, I think we must be leaving at the moment, but we will return to assist you with this endeavor.
Ah. Oh, sad to see you go. We're making such progress.
I think we could do much greater progress after we have a recuperation period.
Ah, very well, very well. Well, until we meet again,
I shake his hand.
Dr. Heimlich von Osterlav.
Ah, I don't recall giving you my full name, but thank you.
My mistake. I thought I heard you murmur it.
Ah, well, uncanny.
Well, perhaps next time we meet, I'll have cracked the code.
I would very much like to hear this genius code. All right, I guess I'm gonna concentrate in the hallway here to.
Yeah, as I say, as I'm walking out, I'm just gonna pace down the hallway, meditating to wake up.
I clap my butt cheeks and say, there's no place like home.
Yep.
Alright. Some brief concentration. The four of you reawaken aboard the Selen Starling on the river. Back in the material plane.
Right, well, that was something to say the least, right?
But how do you feel?
Yeah.
Is it morning or still?
Yeah, it's morning.
How do these boys feel?
They get the best night's sleep they've had in days.
Ah, yes.
Is it gone?
As you awaken to the blissful sound of rain pitter-pattering on the cabin the next morning, as you continue your voyage down the Selen Passage. And we'll pick this up next week, guys.
So we don't have
Nice.
to do a save.
Oh, no saves.
No saves.
No
We're happy
saves.
but we're still down 5. But I suppose we can go get that healed real easily.
You can go back to that priest to heal you, the creepy dude to heal you guys. if you
And
want.
next session, either me or Balthus dies. 100%.
Oh.
Do not doubt it.
Nah.
My
Oh,
that
dex
was
drain
important.
lasts across into the real world, yeah?
Sorry, what was that?
The dex drain lasts into the real world?
The dex drain does not last into the real world. That was just Dreamland's body.
Oh,
Yes.
baby.